Don't worry, I fucking suck. Don't worry, guys. Hold on, I'm trying to do something. Shit. You're literally watching an old man fucking trying to figure out some technology. Hold on. Waka laka laka liki liki liki. I'm sending you a whole new link. I'm trying. Holy fuck, bro.
That was hurtful. I feel
Yeah, right. Dude, and we're already, just so you know, we're already live because my dumbass accidentally pressed the live button while I was trying to share the feed to you. Like, I was like, this is just like those monkeys trying to hump the computer. It's like, and you're wearing that fucking thing, so it doesn't help us, dude. It doesn't help us at all, man.
Oh,
How you doing, man?
This helps. This helps more than you know. I'm doing good. I can't believe that was so painful. But other than that, we're doing good over here.
Dude, I wanted to do a whole little like slight pre-interview, dude. I wanted to first introduce. All right, number one, the names of the two movies, The Hive. I remember, but the Hike, bitch. I was gonna make the joke that I remembered it as The Hive, but see, I'm fucked up, dude. I'm fucked up. But the second movie, I remembered as WHJCAM. Is that right?
WJHC. It's Jesus H Christ. So it's W Jesus H Christ. And then we released two more: Camp Smokey and Vinny's Vantastic Rock and Roll Adventure.
Motherfucker, that's what I am so like, dude. I'm so disappointed. Like I know, like, and this was no, it doesn't seem like last minute, but this was kind of last minute for me. Like trying to figure it all. This was the dumbest, like, hardest thing to get together ever. Like, it definitely makes me feel like idiots. So we got two more movies, and I'm hoping that because this is how I've since our first. We've had two interviews. This is the triple threat here, or the death match, or whatever happens in the fucking wrestling ring, dude. And I actually got a real wrestler, not like that dumb fuck Uncle Filthy, who I have beef with. But no big deal. We don't have to talk about Uncle Filthy. I'm just saying, how you gonna be 7 feet tall and 300 pounds and be a big fucking bitch? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But anyways, so I need to hear about these 2 new movies because we have not caught up. How did I not hear about this? Because I see your YouTube all the time. I see your Atari things. I see those pop up, but I haven't seen one thing about a new movie on your shit, dude.
Oh, if you go to my Facebook, it's in the cover picture, and I all the time I feel like I'm talking about it too much, but it's Camp Smokey is the 3rd movie in the Smoky Mountain Chronicles. It's about a 14-year-old boy at a camp, and the camp gets totally ransacked by a bunch of demonic creatures, and he runs away with his teddy bear. It's a special needs kind of camp, and he grows up in the woods. He thinks he's the last man on earth. He grows up to be a man, and he has to fight demons with his bare hands.
That's the
And
one you talked about in our last interview. I was excited to see it. That's what and unfortunately, dude, I've spent the entire summer on YouTube because YouTube sent me an email with this vertical live stuff. If you go vertical on live, we'll push your stuff out there. So it got me monetized.
cool.
That's why I was like, dude, let's do it like this. So I am super excited and freaking frustrated that I was excited. I was like, when's Camp Smokey coming out, bro? When's the next movie? Man, dude, and what's the movie after that, dude? With the
Vinny's
dude, I'm really pissed off, man.
Vinny's, it's all good. Vinny's Vantastic Rock and Roll Adventure is a movie by Asai TV. They casted a lot of the big and funky people. It's a road comedy. It we shot it last year. I went all over Route 66, went out to California, Vegas, up to Chicago, Texas, all points in between. And it's about a guy gets broken up with his girl. He gets in a van and he wants to go see his favorite band, Hugs, out in Whiskey A Go Go out in Los Angeles. And Hugs is if you remember from WJHCAM, they were in that movie. It's kind of like an alternative to Kiss, but that movie is really good. And then we're working on 4 more as we speak. So and then we've got a new TV show coming out called Weird Roads with Vinnie Vineyard. It's going to be on Asai TV. And then
I just saw you and what's your tag team partner's name?
Big Luke.
I just saw y'all like I guess you were in some city talking about like you just did some like ghost adventure thing, dude.
Yeah, we got another show called Wrestling with Ghosts, and we've been doing that for about 8 years. So
that's it. That's what I just saw. And you know, funny thing is, I recently interviewed the I don't know if you know, there's different divisions of the Ghostbusters around the country. I interviewed North Texas Ghostbusters, and I can't say how many people like. So do they like really hunt ghosts? I was like, no, they're not really the Ghostbusters guys. This is just like they're like, you don't know how many times we get asked that question. It's like, dude, like, I mean, the name of the Ghostbusters. I can't imagine who would actually call them like who actually thinks they're like busted ghosts for people and shit. But damn, dude.
Those are normally sweet guys. We were doing a convention one time and we had that picture of the crying boy. I don't know. It was one of those pictures back in hell 50, 60 years ago that everybody that had that painting, their house burnt down. And so this guy held a haunted doll and a painting of the real crying boy. He was one of the Ghostbusters here in Tennessee. And then he felt like, oh, I don't feel good. And he went behind the the Eco One or whatever the name of the coat, and he threw up out there in the convention. He said the combination of the haunted doll and the real crying boy made him barf. So he wasn't much of a Ghostbuster. Yeah, he wasn't much of a Ghostbuster. Yeah.
What?
That was weird. Get the mop. Aisle 4, get the mop out.
I do want to point out that you came to Texas and you can't hit your boy up. Like, I mean, Jesus Christ, bro. You can't just like slide through Dallas and that's why I didn't watch any more of your fucking movies, you dick.
It was just Amarillo, which is just kind of like
fuck
the
Amarillo. That's barely even Texas. It snows and shit up there. Fuck Amarillo. Jeez, Armadillo. It's the armpit of Texas right there. All right, so I understand that. And Texas is so damn big. Nobody is traveling like 9 hours to go to Armadillo for you.
Hey man, it was I've heard that you could put every human being on the planet in Texas. That's how big that state is.
Dude, this fucking state is. That's what I'm saying. Like, Amarillo is a completely different state than where I live. Like, that is just. I go like there's snow. They have snow days and all that. No. Amarillo is not. Well, I'm like, I am super. I thought that you like. I literally thought that maybe you were like, well, something's got to be going on when I hit you up. That's why I hadn't really like hit you up because I hadn't really seen anything of your man. I'm super fucking disappointed. I gotta. Are all these things available on where I watched the last movie and everything? Like I can go find these on Amazon and everything?
Yeah,
How do we find?
if you go to Roku, it'll tell you where they all are. Like the Vinnies Vantastic is like on Amazon, but for free it's on Tubi. Camp Smokey's available on something called Fossum and Real TV. But yeah, they're around. They're streaming all over.
Nice, man. Nice. I'm super excited. I'm going to have to find those and figure out how to watch them, man. Damn it. I was so impressed. Like, let's see what I can remember from our last couple of interviews.
You did good. I'm
yeah,
proud
I
of you.
did, but I had no idea. Like, dude, that is so. I'm too old for this shit, bro. Too old for this shit. I mean, shit. Dude,
Time
when
is
you
flying,
started
man.
this shit, like when I was nothing when you first, you said, real quick, let me get some business out of the way. Don't be at Xero, be an absolute hero and get you some flavored fucking toothpicks and take care of that oral fixation like I did. I no longer vaporize because of flavored toothpicks, so I got an affiliation with those motherfuckers and I can't get it out of the thing right now, so I look freaking awesome. Let's just seem even more old than we do every other night. There we go. All right.
So a flavored toothpick's supposed to keep. So the flavored toothpick's supposed to keep you from vaping?
Well, no, it doesn't. I was sitting there. I was a smoker from since I was age 12, and then I stopped smoking, and I picked up the vaporizer like a decade ago, dude. And then I was sitting. I got down to like 0 milligrams nicotine, so I'm basically paying somebody to stick their shit in my mouth. And I was just like, what are we doing here, guy? What's going on? So then I decided to get something else, and I've been putting flavored toothpicks in my mouth for almost all summer, almost the entire summer. I have not paid for, and flavored toothpicks are a lot cheaper. And I now get 15% back, so it's even better, man.
Yeah. Get paid, brother.
Oh, and I do want to tell you,
in my hand. Put that shit in my hand. If you don't put the money in the hand, you will owe me, Jungle Love.
Dude, where the fuck is, dude? Where the hell, dude? I got a whole thing going over here, and of course you're right here, so I can't find. I do that. I do the TAO. Oh, there it is. The TAO of BOB every Monday night, available for $15. And I say, put that $15, little man. Put that money in my hand. If that money doesn't show, the TAO of BOB will go. And guess what?
We owe Jungle Love.
I got this one signed by Chris Farley's brother, and I got it done live on YouTube, which you can see. Also, I got done live on YouTube. Thug Life on my motherfucking chest, bitch. Tattooed in Simpsons lettering, like I'm Tupac. Well, which I never got. Why was your rhyme tattooed on my motherfucking chest? When it's obviously over your belly. I don't care if you got a fucking 6-pack. It's still your fucking belly, bitch. Anyways, back to the business of Vinny fucking Vineyard. Hold on real quick. Jazzy Jason says, what's up? Donnie Boy, we got from Uncle Filthy. I just want to say, you're out of your fucking element, Donnie. You're out of your fucking element, Donnie. Out of your fucking element. But yeah, dude. I mean, I gotta go find. All right. So you said Camp Smokey is on. You do I need actual? Dude, if you send me the links, I'll put the links to your shit in my descriptions every time I go live. Your shit will be up there because your shit is fucking hilarious from the first movie. The actress, I remember, like right off the bat, I remember her, but I also remembered I dug your fucking comedy and I dug the wrestling scene. I mean, the fight at the end, I was like, that is straight up fuck. I remember watching it, I was like, oh, this is straight up fucking like some WWE type of shit right here. This is WWF up in this motherfucker. Then the second movie, the fucking Reverend the Hun. I'll never forget that shit. And the nerdy, the woman, hello there, smoking the cigarettes. I don't want to forget your homie Amber. I don't want to forget her. She is fucking good in all these movies. But damn, dude, like I am fucking super disappointed in myself. It's like finding out Kevin Smith made 2 more fucking movies and you're not involved in watching that shit.
Well, man, in the next 12 months, we're going to be involved with 4 more. So you better get your movie night lined up.
I don't know if you noticed how fucking old I am to fucking get this thing started with you. So if there's any way I could get like a link on the download, just be like, hey, Keenan, don't forget to watch our shit.
I will, man.
I will talk y'all up, dude. I find y'all fucking hilarious. I think all your shit's great. I'm very happy that y'all are fucking moving. And like, dude, what I saw, like, real talk, because I saw you do the Atari reviews. And I thought that's what you were doing, was kind of backing up from the movies and everything, and just kind of, you know, with all this shit hitting and everything going around, just kind of taking a break. Let's do the shit on YouTube. Me and my partner will do this stuff. Dude, I had no idea what was going on, man. I'm very apologetic, and so I guess I'm happy that I reached out to you, dude.
Yeah.
Like real talk, man. Real talk. I was just sitting there like, let's see if we can get him on that. And real talk, it was this beef I got with this fucking wrestler that got me thinking, let me talk to a real fucking guy for once. This fucking guy. Ugh. And it's not even bad. It's me talking shit to him and him not talking back to me. That's
Who is it?
Oh, there's this YouTuber, Uncle Filthy. He might be watching right now. Some of his homies could be watching. And there's nothing bad, but I reached out to him because I was going through, because people were like, oh, do you ever watch other Vertical Live? I'm like, nah, you know, I'm kind of busy doing other shit. Like, we'll go through it. So I go through it one day, and I swear to God, I hear a guy sounding like Andrew Dice Clay. Hey there, baby. You know, and like right there, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? This guy's from Arkansas, sounding like he's from New Hampshire. And Andrew Dice Clay, long hair, big ass beard. I mean, just kind of, I was like, hey, we can make. It's almost like wrestling. We can make some money together. We can make something happen here. And so I invite him on to my wrestling show, which I usually do tonight. But instead, we're talking to Mr. Vinny and it's Vinny, right? Yeah. I know it's Vinny. I'm just fucking with you, dude. Because I do want to call you Vic every time. So I invite him on the wrestling show, and he comes on for 1 minute and then bounces out. He thought because my co-host was laughing at me, making jokes, he thought he was making fun of him. And he thought that I was talking to somebody like off, like when you came online, if I was like, oh, hello there. Guys, we're not doing the call-in right now, guys. Yeah, we do a call-in show. I don't know if you see the number back there. People like to bother me. But so I like, he thought that I was talking to somebody off camera. He thought that I was making fun of him or something. He just dipped out, and then like he blocked me from his stream and hid me from his comments. Like, dude, why you? I felt like I was getting ghosted by a woman. Like, I was like, why are you fucking doing? Like, what's up? And then I just, so I have like 9 or 10 diss tracks to him that I made off the dude. I don't know how you feel about artificial intelligence, but I use AI to help me create all my titles for YouTube because it's kind of fucking genius. I tell it what I want to say, and it says, well, hey, this might be a little bit better. And so I use ChatGPT, and then I take it to this other app, Suno, which is also, there's a link available in the description, and I get them to make sure. Oh, in fact, we have a fucking theme song, which I forgot to play. And it's not, never mind. See, too fucking old. Never mind. See,
that's is it AI wrote it?
Yeah, well, I put in my ideas. I put in what I want to say. I don't say, hey, make a song that sounds like Eminem, but I will say make a West Coast style diss track from a white kid, and like I'll put in like kind of what I want to say, and then it creates a whole. It takes me longer to figure out what I want to put in the thing than it takes the fucking thing to create the song. Like, it's kind of ingenious, and I'm not saying like I don't agree with. You know, it shouldn't be able to say like, oh, I want to write a movie like Martin Scorsese. What do I do? I don't think it should do like that. And I don't think like you should be able to copyright anybody's shit. But it is ingenious for somebody that's kind of creative like me. But I can't write a fucking song or create a fucking lick on a guitar. So, I mean, let me figure this shit out. It's because I got off of this shit somehow. I'm so fucking stupid. It's because of you, bro. I was trying to figure out what was going on because of you. Here we go. This is all chat AI except for the word. But the vibes are high and the talk is free. Boss Products in the mix, bringing joy and cheer. With Keenan leading, we're all in gear. Got the laughter, the stories, and the crew from the Boss Products family. It's all for you. Celebs and creators, move and shake the stew. Every week we bring the best of you. It goes on for a few minutes, dude. But I've made songs for one of the songs I'm most proud of is I have an Australian moderator and subscriber who's fucking awesome. His name's Lee Bick. And well, his name's Lee, but he used to steal his dad's Bic lighters all the time. So his dad used to call him Lee Bic. So that's his name on my shit. Anyways, it's way too long of a story for this stupid shit. But he's from Australia, so I made this whole song about him. And the guy, the voice has an Australian voice, dude. I mean, it's kind of fucking ingenious. I put in the words and say, hey, I want to make a song like I want to make an Australian song. Like I would walk 500 miles, and then I put in the words I want to say like Lee Bick ain't no Lee bitch. Bye. He just wrecked his car by hitting a kangaroo. I put all this shit in there, dude, and it came back with this Australian fuck. I'm telling you, man, it's kind of ingenious. But anyways, back. Oh, Verdi Vampiro, thank you. That's one of our great ones. And TB Disco. What? Disco Hat. You talk, my guy? Oh, I guess they're wondering if you talk, because I talk too much. I do talk a lot. And this is my channel, so fuck y'all motherfuckers. I'm the most important. I just invited this guy to be nice. I don't know why y'all fucking motherfuckers. Whatever, guys. Whatever. But nah, you're right. Disco Hat, we do need to talk to you because you are the most important thing at this moment, dude. I do appreciate you coming up basically last minute. I do want to say that. And I do appreciate you coming up, covering up that beautiful head of hair. I also appreciate the fuck out. Why do you have to wear a helmet to look like a fucking disco hat? And I can just fucking, it just happens with me.
Well, there's some construction going on here. It's for safety purposes only.
Well, you know, I mean, that's going to happen when you're a big star movie director and shit like that. Got 4 films on the way and everything, man. You're streaming everywhere, dude. And please, again, let me get links to your description so I can share them with all my people. And I'll start putting your shit and all my stuff to where maybe I can keep up with what's going on. And again, maybe we can do a 4th interview where I actually know what the fuck's going on, man. And then I won't talk so much.
I'm impressed with your knowledge of the first 2 movies, though, and your recollection. That impresses me, and it endears you to my heart.
It did make an impact, dude. I'm telling you, dude. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. I thoroughly enjoyed those 2 movies, and I would tell you. Well, I'd probably tell you off camera if I didn't like them, but I thoroughly enjoyed the first 2 flicks a whole lot. And dude, you're silent. That must be it. See, you talk so much in your movies and shit, and it feels like you have a silent tag team partner. Like you're the pin of your Penn and Teller, which again is opposite. Your fucking homie is bigger than you, bro. Like I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying, like he's all strong and silent type. That might be why I have to talk so much, and you're just like, oh, let me shut up around Keenan.
I'm just trying to be polite.
I know we appreciate you.
I'm taking my shots.
All right, well, you gotta take your shots where you're getting at, dude. Man, I feel so unprepared for this. I thought I was kind of prepared. No, I'm not.
Well, let's. Well, what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about football or what? What?
I want to talk about I want to know about what's going on with the new flicks. I want to know, like you talked about Camp Smoking, dude. I was like, when you told me about that, I was like, oh shit, that's exactly what he talked to. He said that was coming out, and I thought that was maybe I'll like put on the back burner or some shit. So, fuck football.
It's out there, and it's kicking ass for us.
It's kicking ass and taking names, dude.
Yeah, baby.
The next and. What you did your actual Vinny's Fantastic Journey?
Vinny's Vantastic Rock and Roll Adventure. We went all over the United States, and then so the next movie you bring up AI. Our next movie is about AI. It's called Showdown in Secret City, and it's about how 4 asshole filmmakers and the Oak Ridge supercomputer blow up Knoxville, Tennessee. But it's basically man versus machine. It's about AI, the dangers of technology, if human beings and technology can coexist. And we are super excited about that. We're starting to shoot that here in the next month, at least the first scenes. We are actually this was a joke in the movie, but we're actually the theme song is actually made by AI. Somebody just wrote in, do a theme song for the movie. One of our little Kronig men, and bada boom, bada bing. It's got a black guy's voice. It's funk. It's got horns. It's got a slapping bass line, and we're sitting there going, this is against God, man. This is crazy. It's unreal how this stuff, and it's like, it's like big and funky production, stand and try. And he's like hitting all these notes, and I'm like,
Dude,
I thought if you typed in do a song, it would be like a robot going, let's get down, let's get down. I'm gonna touch your butt with the robot voice, but no, it sounds like a brother and
Dude, I
soul
made
singer.
a stupid fucking theme song earlier today. It said the name of this stupid show. It said my name, Bob's Products, and all this. I could have put your shit in there, and it would have. I could make a different song for every fucking show, and it sounds like I'm telling you, man. I'm super impressed, and everybody's like, "Oh, where's the music?" And that's why I put links in the description. Like, go make your own music, guys. I have fucking like 5 pages of songs back there. I'm just every time I think of something, write it up, and I'm super impressed every time. But again, I don't think that as much as I use I don't think it should be used to take anybody's copyrighted material. Like I do send ups to
Have
like,
you have you heard what they're trying to do with Netflix and AI?
no, what are they trying to do there?
So you get your girlfriend over, you get on the couch, you get your edibles, you get your dog is in your lap, you put the lights down low, you turn on Netflix. Honey, what do you want to see? I want to see Jesus Christ and Batman versus Godzilla. And you sit there and you type it into the damn thing. You want it to look like a Sam Spade Nowhere movie or a Kung Fu movie. Jesus will be there with Batman fighting Godzilla. It will render the damn thing as you're sitting there on the sofa, bada boom, bada bing, and it will shoot out a movie or some sort of thing to watch that AI creates, and they're working on that right now.
See, I don't like that. It's like saying like, oh, I want to see a Martin Scorsese movie with, what I just don't like. I don't like that. I don't like saying like I want to make a Vinnie
Oh.
Vineyard movie without Vinnie Vineyard, but let's put my fat ass in it. And you know what I mean? I don't like that stuff. That's not cool. Like one of my subscribers said, "Hey, you should make an Irish song, like kind of like a chant." I was like, "Oh shit, that sounds pretty good." I was like, "Let's do a Departed song, like send it to that." And so we had to create it, do it, did all this stuff, but it's just inspired by it. It's not us taking anything from it. And
Right.
that's I don't agree with like I would not ever use that like, hey, Netflix, I want to watch a movie with me and my girl. Like that might be good. Like, hey, can you make a movie about me and my girlfriend like 9.5 weeks? That might be okay. That might be
I'm telling
okay.
you,
But
it's it's going to put people like me out of business. But
I know, but using copyrighted property, that's not cool. That's not like they can't say like, "Ooh, You could maybe say like, "Hey, make a movie about a big lizard hitting Japan." Like that's what you have to. That's what I do, like in my shit. So maybe something like that, but you cannot say Godzilla. And like, that's not cool. And yeah, they're trying to put people, dude. They're trying to like fuck you. They're trying to put me out of business. No, I'm joking, man. But I do like to say I have past interviews with you talking about these movies that I do like to see fruition of what you talked about. Like you spoke about these things. So you put plan into action, and unfortunately, I didn't keep up with what the fuck you were doing, my man.
it's okay, man. It's been it's been hot outside. There's a lot of information
I'm
flying
sure you were
around.
so worried about the one view you did. Like, is Keenan watching the show? But is Keenan keeping up with what's happening over here in the universe?
Well, I mean, it's tough to figure out. I'm an old man too, dude. It's tough to figure out how to get your shit out to where people want to watch it in this day and age, man. Because I'm not only fighting against major movie houses, I'm going against TikTok, YouTube, people, this, that, and the other. People with video game reviews and people that are
Yeah.
like, I'm going to bake a no-bake cheesecake. So I mean, there's so much entertainment, and everybody's entertaining, and that's great. But you still got to figure out how you're going to get out there and in the fist fight of life, and get out in front of people's eyeballs. You know, that's tough.
Well, yeah, I mean, dude, believe you me, and we're on two sides of kind of the spectrum. Like, you're doing your thing one way, but also trying to utilize the new age technology and shit, dude. Like, you're trying to figure out, oh, how do I navigate this? How do I do this? How do I stream this shit live and everything? I mean, it's a pain in the fucking ass, dude.
You ain't kidding.
I
You
mean,
ain't kidding.
and you see, I mean, this literally, like, we scheduled it for 9 o'clock. And then I was like, hey, I need 15 more minutes. My fucking kid won't go to sleep, guys. And then, then I send it to you. We're trying, hey, this isn't working. Then it's like, fucking, dude, no, please, let's go. Dude, it's so difficult. Like, my slogan on my channel is players fuck up. Y'all might not know it because you're not a fucking player. So, not my fault that you're not a player. It's not my fault. Not my fault. Not my fault. But dude, I do like, dude, when you're sitting there telling me about this shit, and I do think back to our past interviews from, I mean, shit, I've been doing this for 6 years, and I mean, fuck, I think me and you have been talking off and on for almost 4 or 5. I don't know, but I know
3 probably.
Yeah, but I know that you were bringing to fruition things that you talked about. I mean, shit. I mean, these are the first interview you talked about WJCAM. Oh, WHJCAM. Motherfucker. What the hell, Jesus Christ AM?
Yeah, Jesus H. Christ.
Jesus H. Christ, damn it. Yeah. I'll get this. See, players fuck up, guys. Y'all wouldn't know. He understands because he's got that fucking disco hat on. He understands that.
Well, I was banging my head against the wall here trying to get connected to YouTube Live. That's what
and literally, that's why you had to. I like it. Like, you got this little box I can do like some mining shit or anything, you know. But dude, yeah, it is kind of awesome to see everything come to. I've used that word fruition like 5 times in the past 3 minutes, but I mean,
I like it.
I like it too, and I don't think there's a better word to describe what you have done with your whole little movie thing you got going on. I did want to suggest. Have you Have you reached out to any smaller movie houses? Like, say, like, Kevin Smith has a movie house in New Jersey that he does shit out of, but he does bigger movies. But I'm pretty sure he'd be open to showing something independent like you. I think that might be a cool thing to try to. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I just throw free ideas out there to give away to people because I don't give a fuck.
Kevin Smith is very open, but the problem with Kevin now is that he's a super nice guy, and he had I think last January he had like a conniption fit. He had to go institutionalize himself. And did you see all that stuff with him?
Yeah, I mean, fat guys have emotional issues, bro. Like, and I'm not like a Kevin Smith type. I wouldn't. Dude, I would not recommend. I don't know. I know he is. Nothing sadder than watching a fat man cry. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure.
He has a lot of people. Kevin Smith is the icon for people who make small movies and coming up, learning the craft and making stuff with their friends and doing stuff low budget, and so everybody is trying to get a crumb off his plate. I wouldn't bother Kevin at this point, but our paths will cross. I've talked to him before, and he's a super sweet guy, but I kind of feel like he gives himself out there. But the cool thing is we've gotten ourselves out there pretty well, and people are coming to us, and we're helping first time filmmakers make movies, and that's real fun to see because you get people hooked on that jive there, and they start chasing that high because there's nothing like making a movie. It's the hardest thing, and when it's done and you're happy with it, it's the best feeling in the world. And when people like you and other people are like, dude, I really dug that movie. I like the wrestling. I like the comedy. I like the horror effects that you put in there. I like the flavor. You're like, man, that's pretty cool. It's not for everybody. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's for it's a big and funky flavor. And when people get hip to that, it's a good feeling. So there's nothing quite like it.
It is a whole. I'm not even trying to say flavor the way you do. That just sounds like I'm trying to like. It sounds like I'm trying to speak like put a Spanish accent on something. Like, dude, you're too pale for that shit, bro. But dude, and y'all do something specific and special that we ran across each other. I literally put a fucking thing on a Facebook ad like, hey, if you want to do an interview, and you just said, yeah, I love talking about my shit. Let's do it. So that is pretty cool. You're giving even I mean, I am a small time YouTuber. I was even small. I think I had like 500 subscribers. No, maybe even less than that. I don't even know. But I'm just saying, like, you gave somebody an interview. Like, dude, there was like 5 people watching our first interview, bro.
Okay.
So I do appreciate the shit out of us just continuous talking. I like watching the growth of big and funky productions.
It's all about if you put the work. This is the cool thing, not to get schmaltzy here, but this is the cool thing about the country and this independent movement of content creators is if you put in the work, you will be rewarded. If you put halfway decent content and you do it consistently, you're going to see the fruits of your labor, and that's the cool thing about it.
I can hear the just like somebody getting a little country in their voice. I can hear the funkiness coming out in your voice, my man. I can hear it just like sometimes. Like I had a conversation with my girl on live earlier, but she's like, "Sanger, Selena." I was like, "Girl, I've never heard you sound more." And she's from the Midwest and shit. I was like, "Damn, you were getting country over there. You were getting very flavorful over there, like the flavor and the big and funky. Like, there you go, my man. There you go, dude. There you go."
Well, we had a big week. I flew out to Denver, then I flew up to Detroit, and I drove down from Detroit back to Tennessee, and it's been an exhausting week. And then next week we're going to Proctor, North Carolina, which is the most remote abandoned ghost town in the eastern seaboard. We're chartering a boat, and we're going to do a ghost investigation of the abandoned ghost town of Proctor that was flooded out about 75, 80 years ago. And that's going to take it like a 2-day hike to get there. That's going to be wild. And I hope we don't get eaten by bears. And then after that, we're going to start filming a new show called Weird Roads, which is about strange and dangerous and calamitous and interesting roads across the United States. So I'm excited about that too. It's going to be a big week.
Dude, that is cool. Dude, you have such a cool little thing going on, dude. Please, I do wanna be kept abreast of the continuing stuff. Like I gotta, please, I'll share. Like I got like some people that like I'd love to share it to every time, dude, because your shit is funny and cool, and despite the hair, I like everything about you, bro.
We're so old. I'll put you on my email list.
There you go. No. Email, dude. I need this snail mail, dude. Send me a send me a greeting card. Babe.
Let me see if I got a postage stamp somewhere.
Send me a greeting card. Like I feel like you remember that. What's this thing called email? Everybody's talking about. Oh, this is cool.
Dude, let me ask you a question. How much is a postage stamp these days? I have no idea. I don't know if it's 39 cents or $2. I have no idea.
No, I would probably just go like. Hopefully, they still have that forever stamp for sale. Is that still a thing? Forever stamp, like.
No idea.
Dude, I recently, like, I don't know if you noticed the whole little background change. I recently just moved, and I'm getting the first amount of mail that I got from some people was like, "Hey, you're late on your payment." I was like, "How come the first fucking mail I get from y'all is I haven't paid my bill yet? Like, can we talk first before you start begging me for the cash and shit, guys? Give me a moment, dude."
Exactly.
So buy me
a glass of wine first.
Right. Let's buy me a drink before you start. Shit. I would love to see 30. Oh, I think that they're talking shit about my age, how old I am compared. I'm 41, guys. I know he looks younger than I do. I mean that's okay. I know I look like the old Fred Durst, even though I was like in the 7th grade when that guy was fucking big. No big deal. No big deal. But thank you, Fred Durst, because I have gotten laid many times because of Fred Durst. So we'll let that go. But Vinny, so we know what's next. You got new TV shows coming out. You got new movies you're working on, dude. But and you got the last movies available for streaming in different places. So Tubi, Amazon, dude, and like I said, your two movies that I watched made a mark, like I won't forget those two movies. I'm telling you, dude, that preacher, I will never forget that dude being so fucking. And you told me about that too before that. That's what I'm saying. You told me like, man, I'm really excited about this preacher coming in. I think this is gonna be funny. He's gonna be very emphatic, and he was like, you never let it down. You never let anything down. And I'm excited to go find Camp Spokey and Vinny Vic's Vantastic. Like, dude, I feel like when you say this, like, I feel like you should have you should have went Vinny's Vantastic Badge Voyage. So it sounds like a fucking sex show, my dude. It was.
It pretty much is. You get to see a lot of my body in that movie. I'll tell you that much. I was not the director,
and that's the one thing I could see less of, bro.
I think the director had a crush on me, but but yeah, the guy who was the preacher in that radio movie WJHCAM, he actually is starting his own movie company, and we're helping him start a new movie called Gig Workers. And Gig Workers is funny as hell. It's about the DoorDash people, about them interacting with each other and the little rivalries they have, and they actually stumble across a cocaine ring in their small hometown and how they try to take it down. So that's going to be a fucking good movie too, man.
Damn, man. See, like you got a whole little fucking thing going, dude. Like, yeah. Nice, man. Very impressive. Very cool. Like, let's stop sucking fucking your dick, bro. Jesus Christ. It's pretty fucking cool, man. I like that. I like that you're spreading out even more and helping out smaller creators. And that guy was absolutely hilarious. I'm excited to see that. Is everything that you do available at your website, and where there's links to these things where, like, no matter what you do, they can find you?
Yeah, you can find out what we're doing if you go to biginfunkyproductions.com, or if you go to Funkmaster V, which was my wrestling name.com, Funkmaster V. You can go check it out, and it'll go to the same spot. But you can, if you like paranormal shit, if you like wrestling shit, if you like these movies that we're doing, if you like, comedy, we film comedy sketches and stuff like that. So we're all the time trying to make something fun. Like you said, like we do Atari jive too, just in between shoot dates, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Atari is like not that shows your age. That's one generation before me.
I'm older than you. I'm older than you, my friend, by quite a bit.
I know. That's what's sad. That's the saddest thing. And I do want, like, to get to that, dude. I remember being like, dude, I was like fucking 11 years old, and I go through this fucking bag of they're just shitty fucking just Atari games, nothing. I put my hands on an ET game, and I remember things like saying like, oh, that's probably like some shit. And I remember not giving a shit about that bag of Atari games since then. But oh my god, if I still had that ET game, that'd be some shit, dude.
Do you know that's the game that they said destroyed the video game industry?
Yeah, well, then it destroyed the video game industry until Nintendo came out with Mario, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if anybody cares, but Nintendo approached Atari and wanted to package the Famicom system under the Atari brand. And at the time, Atari was sold, and they were like, computers are the future, video games are dead. And Atari was half right, but half wrong. And Nintendo got the balls to release it under their own name, and the rest was history, because that NES system, we talk a lot of times, it's like, I don't know if the NES, if there's another system that had that many groundbreaking games for one system. I mean, you think about Mario, Zelda, Castlevania, Contra, Metroid, RC Pro-Am, Punch-Out, Pro Wrestling. I mean, it was like, this is the best game ever of this genre. And then it kept going, and it would invent new genres. The NES was insane what it did back in the day.
Mario Brothers, I can't tell you how. I mean, when I was a kid, I got NES, Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, same cartridge. That was it for forever. That was it forever. I got one game. That was it.
But that's all you needed. That was good of a game back then.
And it makes me want to. punch my stupid kids when I see them playing video games that are even lower bit than that. And I'm like, guys.
What is that about? I wonder.
What I would have done to get the graphics y'all get now. Y'all realize what I would have given for, and yet now y'all are playing this stupid shit. No, no.
I can't believe Minecraft is so popular.
Oh, I gotta hear my kid's birthday's coming up. We're having a Minecraft jump, bounce house, a little bubble machine. We're bringing boxes in. We're gonna paint them green and like dude, I don't want to. It's gonna be more. It's gonna have better graphics than the actual fucking game has.
You better be careful with a Minecraft bounce house because it's not round. It's all the kids are gonna get. They're gonna land on them edges and break their bones.
Well, dude, it's like it's an actual bounce house, dude. They just put a sticker on the front that says Minecraft. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they're like, because they have all like, oh, you get a Disney, you get this, but hey, or you can just get this regular like bounce house, and we'll just stick a thing on it. Let's do that. Minecraft.
The next party they did the next party they just rip it down. They put Transformers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. As long as it's clean, I could give two shits what happens. I mean.
No fungus.
No, I mean, oh, look, now he's getting all fucking cool and shit. Just gotta fucking just blow it out the water, man. Blow it out the water, dude. So, and again, dude, I don't think we can do any more interviews with this shiny disco hat, dude. It almost looks like my hat is off over there. There can only be one bald-headed motherfucker in this chat, and that's me, bro. That's me, dude.
Next time I do an interview with you, I bought a hat from a hat witch in Toledo, Ohio once. I'll wear that next time. It'll be
a lot less shiny. Does it talk to you like your Harry Potter and shit? Like
it has like there's like some dementors and stuff that fly around it. You got to be careful. You lose your soul, or you can't you get into some sort of gambling over a violin in Georgia, you can get in some trouble. But it's stylish at least.
Well, a devil did come down to Georgia. A devil did come down. Dude, that's a good fucking song idea. Where's my pen? I'm serious. I'm writing that.
See, that's what you ought to do with the AI is write stories and let that damn thing try to tell a damn story about all sorts of crazy shit.
That's what I did. I was just thinking like I'm not specifically gonna do a devil came down to Georgia, but I want a song like that. I write down this stupid shit all the time, dude. I had a woman come on my stream. Her name was something IMO. IMOWE. I was like, oh, that's a cool name. She's like, I am my own worst enemy. Oh. And that's of course that reminds me. I was like, oh shit, that's a great song. I made a punk song, and I swear to God, I didn't ask for it. It was a woman's name, and a woman voice came on the punk fucking song. What the fuck is going on, AI? You gonna Terminator me or something? Like that's crazy. Like you're in my head, AI. Get out of there, bro.
That's why our next movie's about AI. I don't like it. You can sit there and say, hey, honey, I need some Tide Pods. And the next time you get on Facebook, there's an advertisement for Tide Pods. I could talk to somebody about flying to Hawaii. The next time I get on social media, there's an effing Spirit Airlines advertisement or something. You don't want to go to Hawaii and Spirit Airlines. You won't make it. But you'll have to hit halfway and skip across.
I am hoping that the phones hear something from this conversation. I get some weird shit. I am excited to see if anything pops up because of this fucking conversation.
Yeah, this conversation's been buck wild, so we'll see.
It has been buck wild. We barely talked about anything. I do want to mention I do sell merch. I beg for money on YouTube. I am a YouTube beggar, but unfortunately, I am also honest about it. You could buy my book, you could buy my merch, or hey, you could just let me hold the fucking dollar on Cash App, guys. You spend $1, I get that entire damn dollar. And I have 32,000 subscribers. If I get each one of y'all to let me hold $1, that's a damn year right there. I mean, I could sit at home and not.
You have 32,000 subscribers now?
Yes, sir. I have almost 33. I'm 200 away from 33,000 subscribers. I got monetized over the summer. I've got affiliations. I'm growing little by little. We're doing.
Congratulations, man!
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, dude. I mean, and that's and it's all because of this vertical live shit. Like I could not get over 500 hours watched each year But then I got an email about, hey, if you go vertical live, we'll push your shit. I started going vertical live, and my watch time just started going through the roof. I started at 500 hours in like April or May, and I made 4,000 hours August something. So, I mean,
last year or 2 years ago or this year?
What's up?
You hit 4,000 watch hours in 2023, 22.
This year, just this summer, just this summer.
Oh, so you're new money is what
I am
you
new
are.
money. We're just getting. I made my first $100 on YouTube like 2 weeks. They haven't sent it to me yet, but you got to get over $100 to get any money at all. I reached like $103 like 2 days ago. Who knows?
Yeah,
who knows how much we're at now? We might be at 110. Yeah.
Oh man, the disco. I put the disco hat on. I was wanting to get you to up to $1.15.
There you go. There you go. See, that's what I'm saying. You're trying to get your own fucking $1.15 over there, you bitch ass. I knew I did
I'm not
something
monetized.
bad.
That's the crazy thing. I've been on YouTube for 20 years. I'm not monetized.
Dude, and I've been on there. I mean, when we started this, I've been on. Like I said, I've been on for maybe 2 years at that point, and I've been up to like 400 subscribers. I mean, it goes slow as hell, but unfortunately, you just have to persevere. That's what I'm saying. Do live like this, dude. They will push you out. They'll push you out more. I hate to give you the secret sauce. I don't need another fucking beautiful man on YouTube doing shit. But come on.
I won't do it. It's all the other thing. It's interesting that they push this, which is cool. But it's all about consistency. If if you go Monday, if you have a show Monday and Thursday, and you keep doing that, and your fans will keep coming back. That's what really.
Dude, over the summer I did 24-hour live streams. I tried to go 20. Like I literally I passed out a couple times. And literally one time I passed out, like it was just late at night, and there's people right like, want to see a dead body. So then I made a sign that goes up behind me when I think I'm gonna fall asleep. You want to see it? And when I try to just let it go, I can't fall asleep. But I have passed out on stream. It's like people like, oh, must be on that fentanyl. Like, yeah, I passed out in the middle of the night on live stream. I must be on that fentanyl, guys. Fuck, guys.
I gotta watch that.
Fun, and I do want to invite you sometime. I do a show on Sunday nights called the Ladies Man. I don't know. I know you're a ladies man, you bitch made motherfucker. But I do a show every Sunday night called the Ladies Man in honor of the actual ladies man from Saturday Night Live. So I would love to invite another ladies man on the stream sometime. Maybe get another vibe going on. We could talk about your adventures in ladyship. And I know you probably got a lot of ladies from the wrestling scene, dude. We don't want to get Ric Flair on them or anything, bro.
I got most of my girls when I was doing rock and roll, but yeah.
Okay, Hulk Hogan. Is there a video of you with like a fucking?
Yeah, if you look up, yeah.
I would love to see that. That's what I need. I want a rock and wrestling connection. Another fucking great idea for a song. Damn it. You know what I'm saying? They on Suno they give you 50 credits a day, and that gives you about 5 songs per day. And they give you 2 versions of each song, and I just keep coming up with more dumb shit. More dumb shit. Sorry, man. Sorry.
You good?
Please send me links to your because again I'm stupid. I'll look your shit up, but I want to make sure I do get a link to where when I go live I can send people your way, dude. Because like I said, dude, I get about 6,000 to 7,000 people per stream, and I do my comedy, I do my shit, so it gets the right kind of shit for your vibe, dude. And I would love to send my members your way and shit, dude. Because we call our subscribers. I think I was just getting started with calling my subscribers master debaters when we first started talking. I was like, yeah, I don't like the word subscribers, so I'm gonna call them master debaters. And we don't call our trolls. We call them bitch-made gobblers, BMGs for short.
Okay, those acronyms throw you, so be careful with that one. But the other one, I like the master debaters. I think that's a stroke of genius right there.
Instead of subscribers, and I don't like the word Discord because it's basically like us just debating. So I don't like, oh, you started Discord? Well, no, this is kind of where we met. Oh, look, I'm being called an old Fred Durst. Again, guys, I'm the younger Fred Durst, unfortunately. That's
How old is Fred Durst nowadays?
I know he's 10 years old. I know he's 10 years older than me, probably. He's got a better looking fucking head. I know I look at his head of hair sometimes and it looks like it's like a wig on top. It's like, oh, did he go bald? Is that a wig? No, that's just his actual. Must be nice to be.
Has he hit the point to where he's cool again, or is he still kind of like?
He came to my city over the summer, and I really wanted to go see him because as you know, I'm disabled. I don't know if you know, but I'm disabled. I can still walk around, but I have a motor scooter. So I was just gonna buy like a fucking cheap sheet and just go live and just fucking tear ass down to the middle and be like, "Stop me, then, bitch! Let's do this, motherfuckers!" But anyways, I heard he had a tough time selling tickets, and I couldn't make it because we had just moved at the time. So I don't know. I mean, again, people, I get
He was involved with Corey Feldman recently. Did you see that?
that was his opening act, and I was like, oh shit, I kind of wouldn't. I mean, I know Corey Feldman sucks, but I wouldn't mind seeing him do the fucking Michael Jack style on. Fuck, that'd be awesome to see live.
He's getting so old, his spine's not working right, so he looks like me doing that stuff. Like,
he could have borrowed my wheelchair. Be like, hey, do you need me for Corey? You need me, boy? I got you.
I've had a Corey Feldman song in my head all day. It's been awful. This has been one of the worst days until I got on your show.
Well, see, there we go. I fixed it. And I was kind of disappointed because he did not have a meet and greet. Like, I would have went to his show or been more, like, in tune to go to his show if I could have met Fred Durst and be like, dude, let me shake your fucking head, Fred. Like, shake your head. Let me shake your hand. Dude, I got laid so many times because of Fred Durst back in the day. Like, I might have lost my virginity because of Fred Durst. I am not lying. Like, thank you, sir. Thank you, Fred. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's cool again yet. I don't think. But I know how people call me out like, oh, the old Fred Durst, or I get Santa Claus on meth, or what the fuck happened to Dumbledore? Oh, Gandalf. I didn't know we were back to Gandalf the Grey or something. I get all those. I have characters and shit. Or if I have my hat off, like, damn, Kai, you really did get cancer, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. Oh. It's okay. It's okay.
Jada does have alopecia.
G.I. Jane, or I get are you a trans woman? Like, dude, I really feel like if this job I would really be proud if I would be like, yeah, bro, look at what I've got. Look at this, my dude.
You would be a huge success story if you were a trans man. Yeah.
Fucking eat your heart out. Oh, are you a fan of Trailer Park Boys?
I've only seen them a couple times, unfortunately, but yeah, they're pretty funny.
Okay, and like the second season, Ellen Page, before she was Ethan Page, she was on the show. All right, and she was in like a little dress. You could say, but she started to dress like Ricky towards the end and kind of look a little bit more boyish and shit. My idea is I would love for Ethan Page to go back on and do a Trailer Park Boys and Ricky to like not even like, oh hey, what up, Ethan? How's it going? And like not even give two shits. That's what I'd like to see. That's what I'd like to see. So I'm not transphobic. I think it's kind of awesome. Let's do this shit.
Whatever makes people happy.
So look, Daniel Haggerty's just saying Fred Durst 3 or 4 times over and over again.
That's fun.
This is the newest member of Limp Bizkit. Fred Durst wishes he was as cool as me. Fuck no, I'm joking. I was like, look at this, like, dude, look, I look like Bigfoot, dude. Like, this shirt is for sale, just for down there. So I guess let me let my friend go. I mean, I don't want to keep. I know you're a busy man. You've been fucking working all week. I know you're back and forth and shit, dude. Hey guys, remember if you're gonna screenshot, let me know so I can give you all a thugged out picture. Because I mean, what's the point of not getting the belly in the fucking screenshots, guys? I mean, for real. I did, and I knew you before I have Loch Ness Monster tramp stamp on my back now too, dude. I mean, so there's multiple things going on over here.
Cryptids. You're into the cryptids.
Yeah, I'm doing some shit, dude. But again, dude, I want to thank you for this, my man. Thank you for showing up and figuring it out and taking the time to go vertical live and doing this fucking, and we're taking it to TikTok, right? YouTube. We're not letting TikTok get away with shit, are we? We're gonna beat them.
I appreciate the opportunity, man. Thank you so much,
man. You're one of the best, and I'm gonna try to keep looking at your shit and not be as stupid as I am, dude.
Don't change. I love everything about you.
I will never. That's such an 80s song. Don't change. Say anything.
Write it down. Write it down. The AI list.
Ah, no shit. Damn it.
Don't. It's another hit.
My god! And I might have to get. I might have Vinnie Vineyard singing me this song. Do I have permission to use your name?
Yes, you do. And also, come out with an album. You've already got 7 hits right there.
Dude, people have been saying, where can I stream your music at? So unfortunately, I gotta figure out the stupid Discord thing, because of course people have been asking about that, and I hate it, but whatever. And I gotta figure out how to Spotify it up. I do on my Stand store. If you click there, there is a CD for sale, but that's original music that I paid for from my guy. That's not AI shit. I don't know if I paid for somebody else to do AI. And also, who's the first artist to use AI that we didn't know about?
I don't think they would come out and be bragging about it. They
would not. But remember when that auto-tune shit started? We had no idea. Who was the first artist that knew? Like, I would like to know that.
I think Taylor Swift songs sound like AI. I don't want to get on jumping on her shit, but that stuff. Most of the music on the radio sounds like AI to me. It sounds like a computer spit it out. And before AI was something people used to say, I was in the music business, and we heard about computers that could predict hits. You could put a song in a computer, and it could tell you this song's going to be a hit or this song won't. But it also could construct songs even back 20 years ago, and that were hits, because human beings are easy.
I'm saying, man. That's what I can't wait for that story to come out. That's gonna be a cool story to find out the first person, like the Milli Vanilli of AI and shit.
That I don't know if you know who Anthony Bourdain is, but that movie that came out, the documentary about him, they actually used AI in the movie twice, and it got a big stink. Even though it was words he read, they were like, "Don't start doing that shit." You know, he had enough.
They used AI in there was a new Perlman documentary that just came out. They used AI to reconstruct his voice from he read from a book that he read. You know, his narration of a book that he wrote. Which again, I mean, I guess if you have explicit permission from the family, but that gives too much. That gives too much. I mean, I don't think maybe anybody that's passed away should be able to be used.
Yeah, you can make him say anything. You can make him say something awful, like I hate Hispanic people, or I hate Puerto Ricans. And it's like people go, "Did you hear what he said? He was an asshole." I was like, he didn't say that. Some AI, it was a joke or whatever. It was a mean. So yeah, I don't. It's getting and now it's going to be to where they can anybody that's in the public eye, they're going to be able to put them in freaking menage a trois porn sites, and everybody's going to look like, I saw you screwed Shaquille O'Neal and Hillary Clinton. Congratulations. I'm like, what? I didn't do anything.
I'm just writing down how to see you in a menage a trois through AI video somehow. I mean, that's
Shaquille O'Neal and Hillary Clinton.
I got from you.
3-way with Shaq and Hillary. That's the next song.
No.
That's the next song.
Motherfucker, that is a good, like, damn it. Like, that's, I wonder, because our rule is no politics, no religion, nothing that'll get you punched in the face at a bar. And I'm unsure if like a 3-way with Shaq and Hillary is politics now, but that is.
She just wants to be loved. We don't have to bring up.
I feel like I would feel like less of a man in front of both of them. Like Shaq's huge ass cock and Hillary's boyish charm. I'm just gonna feel like less of a man in front of them both. But yeah, that went down. Shaq and Hillary. Like, I'm sorry. So I blame you if that shit comes up. All right, man. Let's let you go so you can get some fucking rest and get out of here, dude. I don't want you to get too upset, dude. So I might go back on live after I let this guy go, but I'm gonna. I don't know how to. I'll just let you go. Just click off, dude. And I'll give you later. I would love to chit chat with you off the screen. I meant to, if we wouldn't have, like, I meant to do a little pregame today, but of course it was like two monkeys fucking a football trying to get this shit started.
It was rough. All right, bro.
It was rough. It was literally rough. I just threw it out. I was like, hey man, I'm getting better at things. Let's do it. Like, and I should have thrown the curveball, but literally we probably had. And I'll text you how many, because when I get off here, it'll let me know how many people are watching us, and I'll let you know who watched us and shit, dude.
Thanks for the opportunity, man. Have fun.
Thank you, and guys, be sure to check out, do the research, guys. Look for the links, and hey, I got some moderators in here. If y'all could look, maybe y'all could get some links and help me figure out how to support this guy. Lee Bick ain't no Lee bitch. Later, Vinny. Boom! What's up, everybody? What'd y'all think of the first live interview vertical? Boom! Lee Bick ain't no Lee bitch, right? All right, let me well, I guess tell me what y'all thought of this format real quick. How'd y'all think it? Was it easy? Is it easy to see, like, when I have somebody live? Is it easy to check out their content or see them? You know, well, not see. I know you can see them live, but like, you know, is it an easy way? Like, oh yeah, this guy's cool. Let me check out his shit. Like, I don't know. I'm glad you're doing a lot better, Lee Bick. Lee Bick ain't no Lee bitch. Enjoy the fun. ChatN OUT where it's all begun. Texas time shows a full swing. Keenan and the crew, let's make it sing. All right, good, birthday fam. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Well, guys, let me take a break for a minute. I'll get back on live because it's Friday night. I'm awake. I had some coffee. We'll see what's happening. That sound good? We'll do a whole nother little show. But I appreciate y'all all showing up, being out there. We grow the show. Show up for support our friends. And Vinny Vineyard is definitely a friend. That guy's been an interview. I mean, there's two past interviews on, I believe it's called ChatN OUT. I believe there's a playlist. I did not link that in the description, but it's on the channel, guys. You can find my ChatN OUT playlist. Thanks. It's all for you. So let's say creators move, shake us too. Every week we do the best to you. Well, thank you so much, Lee Bick. Please come back on. I'm gonna get back on in just a minute, guys. Let me smoke some bowls, restart the live, and we'll get going on it, baby. Whatever happened to pigs? Peace. Cut it out.